Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Make sure that you subscribe before you leave. I am so excited to get in today's video. As I mentioned to you guys in a few videos now, I have started a little side business and I will be opening up my own Etsy shop. My Etsy shop is now open as of today, the day that I'm uploading this video. You can shop with the link down below if you're interested in anything. Today's video is going to be kind of like an introduction into my brand, you know, a little more behind the scenes about it, and then also showing you guys like what I have to offer and all of that kind of stuff. It's going to be kind of short and sweet, but just like a little introduction. So I am selling press-on nails that are going to be hand designed, hand painted by me. I'm going to have a variety of shapes and sizes and designs. In general, it's always been like a dream of mine to basically be my own boss. I ended up getting into press-ons because for Christmas I got a bunch of nail stuff, which you guys would have seen in my what I got for Christmas video. I love getting my nails done, but it's just expensive. And I decided I wanted to start doing it myself, save me some money, and be able to have more fun. I feel like I'm a really creative person, and I'm definitely a do-it-yourself kind of person too. So anything I can do myself, I'm gonna do myself. So I got all that stuff for Christmas. I started doing them, and I was loving it. It was a lot of fun. When I was getting my nails done, because it was expensive, here in Alberta where I live, I mean, I know it varies depending where you live in the world, but here in Alberta, a typical set of nails ranges you like, I would say between $50 and $60 for a new set of nails. And that's just like basic. And of course they charge you for every little extra thing. If you have your nails too long, it's an extra $10. If you need to get a set removed, it's an extra $10. If you want to add gems, it's an extra $5. Or if you want to do a special polish, it's an extra this. Like, it just adds up. So usually when I would get my nails done, it would be super simple. It would be like a solid color and a glitter color, and that would be it. Usually wouldn't do fun designs or add gems or anything because I didn't want to be adding on that extra cost. By the end of it, with tip and everything, I'm usually paying around $70, like 65 to 70, just depending on whether it's a fill or a new set. And I mean, realistically, that is a lot of money for nails, and they really only look good for about 2 weeks. And after the 2 weeks mark, they, you know, they're starting to get grown out. They're losing their shape from, like, you know, just wear and tear and scratching and stuff like that. Every once in a while you'd break one and then you have a missing nail. And because I was cheap, I tried to make my nails last a full 4 weeks so that I was only paying that expense once a month. But by the time you get to the 4-week mark, it's kind of embarrassing to even be wearing them. Like, they look pretty bad. So I just decided I wanted to start doing them myself so that I don't have to be spending that much and I can change them out as much as I wanted to. Once I started doing that and I had, you know, more supplies and more fun things to play around with, I started to want to change my nails weekly. It just got hard because I was using a builder gel and trying to get that off after only a week of wearing them. Not easy to do. It would be quite the process. Like, I would have to take them off one night and then do my nails the day after. And that's when I discovered press-ons. They just kind of became like my holy grail. Like, they are so much more convenient for me. And then I had the idea, like, why not sell them? You know, why not start a business and design them? Everybody loves nails. I definitely think press-ons are kind of like the new thing, and they're definitely more in than they used to be. They definitely stepped up their game. So yeah, I decided I would start selling them, and ever since then I've been working every single day on starting my business, getting everything ready to go, designing, social media, all of that kind of stuff. And now here we are, finally launched, finally open, ready for sales, and I'm very excited about it. So I've definitely fallen in love with press-ons, and I think they're a really good alternative to acrylics for a lot of people. I'm not going to sit here and try to say that they are comparable to acrylics or they're as long lasting or long wearing, because they're not. You know, these are press-on nails. They are not meant to be as sturdy as acrylic. So if you are incredibly rough with your nails, or if you like super long nails that get stuck on everything, you kind of know the drill. Press-ons might not be the option for you. But I think press-ons are great for anyone who is trying to save money. My sets personally range between about $25 to $35, just depending on the design of them, how long it takes, the supplies needed, those kind of things. Even then, it's half the price of getting your nails done. And I think a big selling point is the fact that they are reusable. You can wear your press-ons for anywhere between 1 to 3 weeks. It all comes down to how well you prep your nails. That is the most important thing. If you properly prep your nails, you can literally wear them for 3 weeks. I did a set for my grandma and I put them on for her, and her nails lasted 3 weeks before she finally took them off. In that time span, she only lost 2 nails. And the other great thing about press-ons, you literally can glue it right back on. The thing with acrylics, if you break a nail, you have to go into the salon and get it fixed, and that's time taken out of your day. You know, you have to make an appointment for it. It's just kind of a hassle. Press-ons, it's like, okay, here's my glue, let me put it back on. It's so easy, it takes seconds. They're also great if you are a very busy person who doesn't have time to make appointments at the salon, because if you're getting your nails done, you can expect to be there for 1 to 2 hours, just depending on how skilled the tech is. I've definitely sat there for about 2 hours one time when I went, and I was like practically falling asleep. So to take 2 hours out of your busy day can definitely be hard. For me, I work 2 part-time jobs, so I'm usually pretty busy throughout the week, and trying to schedule time to get my nails done, sometimes it was very hard to do, and I would have to keep pushing it back because they would either be opening right when I'm starting work, or they'd be closed, you know, by the time I'm off work. So it would be hard sometimes to coordinate when I could go in. And that was another reason that I liked doing the press-ons, because it's on my own time. If I want to put my nails on at 3 in the morning, I can do that. You know, it doesn't matter what you're doing in your day. You can literally apply your nails in your car when you get to work. Like, that's how easy it is. And leading into that is how easy they are to apply, how it literally only takes minutes. Like, that's all you need is a few minutes to apply them and you're good to go. I really have loved them, and for me, they hold up really well on my day-to-day routine. Like I said, prep is really important, but it also comes down to your daily routine, what you're doing with your hands. The more rough you are with them, the easier they're gonna come off. For me, they definitely will last about 2 weeks. I'll usually have, like I said, 1 or 2 pop off, usually because it wasn't applied properly, or sometimes it'll get caught on something and it'll pull it off, which I'm okay with that, because I would rather pull the nail off rather than my actual nail, which I have done that with acrylics. I've gotten my nail caught on something and it actually rips my nail to the point that I'm bleeding, which is not fun. You don't have to worry about that with press-ons. If there is like force applied to it, like if it gets nagged on something, it's just gonna pull the press-on off. It's not gonna damage your nail. Another great thing about them is how they are less damaging than acrylics are, because all you're using to apply them with is glue. Now, they're less damaging as long as you remove them properly. If you are rough and you just rip them right off, you are going to damage your nails. It is going to hurt and it's going to wreck your nails. You don't want to do that. You want to soak them in hot water, soap, and oil for roughly about 30 minutes. It is going to loosen them up until you can literally just pop it off. That is the best way to take them off, and that is the way that is going to prevent damage on your nails. So yeah, that is all the things that I love about press-ons and why they're great in my opinion. I'm going to show you guys the designs that I currently have. As of the day that I'm uploading this, I will have 20 listings on my website like I mentioned. However, I don't have 20 to show today because I still got to do a few before that. But I'll show you what I have. So I have them in this acrylic container. This is how I've been storing them. So yeah, these are the designs that I have in here. And then I also have all of these ones. You guys can check out my Instagram or Facebook, which will also be linked down below. That is where you'll get better like up close pictures and, you know, videos and things like that. Or you can just check out my Etsy shop. All of them will be there as well. Those were all in the style long coffin. Like I mentioned, I do have 6 styles. So I have the long coffin, medium coffin, short coffin. I also have a medium square, medium almond, and long stiletto. So something for everyone. I also offer sizing kits. Now, you do not need to buy a sizing kit. On my Etsy shop, under every single post, there will be a picture of how to size your nails at home using tape. So you apply tape across your nail and then you mark right at the sidewall, which is right where your nail ends and your skin kind of starts. And then you'll measure it in millimeters and you'll match the millimeters to my chart on my website, and that will tell you what number you are. That is how you can measure them yourself. If you're wanting the most accurate way to measure your nails, I do offer a sizing kit. Essentially, you'll pick which style you want, so it'll be like which shape of the nails, because they can vary depending on the shape. And then they'll come with the sizes 0 to 9, and you'll receive that. That way you can measure your nails and get the perfect fit to ensure everything, you know, is correct. And then you can come back to my Etsy shop and order your nails. I will not be held responsible if you incorrectly size your nails. So definitely make sure that you do the best job that you can to ensure that they fit properly when you receive them, because these are custom orders. They're made specifically to you. I'm shipping worldwide. This is definitely available for everyone, wherever you are. Like I said, I will be doing a almost like a second part to this video, but it's gonna be more about like you know, things to know when starting your business, lots of tips, because you definitely learn a lot along the way, and it helps to know these things ahead of time to prevent mistakes. And yeah, I think that's all I really have to say. I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about like the behind the scenes of my brand. I'm very excited to finally be open, and I cannot wait to start designing and working on sales. I know it's going to be a slow start. All businesses start off slow, but I'm just excited to see where this goes for me, because I know this isn't going to be the end. I know there's so many more ideas that I'm going to branch off into and items that I can sell, and I'm just really excited to see what this year holds for me, and I hope you guys follow me along. I definitely would love if you guys supported and if you checked out my website, but if you can't buy anything, that's okay. The least you can do just to show some support is follow me on my social media. I'd really appreciate that. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this type of video. It's definitely a little bit different. Like I said, stay tuned for more entrepreneur type of videos to come. And yeah, thank you guys again, and I will see you in my next video.